A big splash here tonight. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found his stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for New York, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brunson. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Pirtle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball. Now
here's Brunson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Robinson finds Brunson. Oh, Siakam with the block. Robinson with a steal. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Randle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Barnes against Barrett. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. Now here's Pirtle. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Pirtle.
Now, Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up. Able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Outside Brunson. Robinson against Pirtle. Jams it home with authority.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
The open shot by Van Vliet. Toronto the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Barrett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Raptors. Brunson against Van Vliet. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
Now here's Van Vliet. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Trent. After the basket by New York. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. They shoot again. And scoring inside Siakam. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Pass to Barrett. Over Barnes. And it's New York with another. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Inside, Siakam, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 6.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Barrett passes to Robinson. Brunson on the drive. Over Van Vliet. That one off the back iron and out.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Van Vliet finds Trent. Here's Siakam. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And he makes both free throws. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Toronto calls timeout. Their last encounter in Toronto.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Van Vliet. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Barnes against Barrett. They grab their own miss. Hurdle with the bucket.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Brunson. Pass to Quickly. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Quickly's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
For Toronto, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Trent outside. And here's Barnes. Six to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Pirtle. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
And Barrett drops them both. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
I think this guy is a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. Barton with a steal. Siakam in the post. Hart pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Toronto trailing. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
That free throw, no good. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, and some of that has been a bit out of their control. But there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
And he sinks the second. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's Barton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Hard against Porter. Here's Benton. Pass to Barton. From behind the arc. They get it back. Here's the second effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Benton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now a timeout called by New York. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Quickly. Coming off a 12-point game. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Here's Benton. Outside Porter. Pass to Benton. Let's go with a 3. Here's Pirtle. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Quickly passes to Hart. Now here's Toppin. Tightly guarded. The layup misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Up top Porter. Guarded by Toppin. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. And so it's New York with it. Now it's Hart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Sims. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by New York. Here's Boucher. Pass to Achua. Tries yet again. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Sims takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Benton. Boucher, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barton attacking. Outside for Porter. Pass to Benton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Toppin outside. Back to Quickly. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fournier's checked in for Sims. Toronto trailing. Porter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Buries the jump shot.
Now, that's terrific touch on that shot. Porter now finding his range.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 1. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Achua in at the 5. Now here's Van Vliet. Sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Knicks. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Trent outside. Now Barnes. Siakam outside. Achua. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Trent outside. Achua passes to Barnes. Up again. That shot off. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brunson passes to Barrett. Brunson with it. Another shot. Here's Randall. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. To end the drought. Goes back up. Robinson with the block. Barrett against Siakam. And it's Barrett off the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
The Raptors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Back to Van Vliet. And there's the lob. Got a piece of it.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And Toronto has possession. 6-point game. Here's Van Vliet. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Here's Trent. No good, off the front rim. And the Knicks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Sims. Down low. It's stolen by Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. There's the 3. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Trent. And the Raptors get it back.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by New York, Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And he's going for the oop here. Sims can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severe.
Whoa!
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Now Randall. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, Barrett. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. The open shot, Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Sims. And here is Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The free throw drops for Barrett. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Trent outside. Over Barrett. Toronto the rebound.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And Brunson, here we go. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Barnes. To the inside, Trent. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Right side Hart. All alone. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Hart. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. No good from 11 feet. The Knicks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Sims. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Trent. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Toronto gets called for the foul.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
That one's off.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Hart. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Banton comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Barton in for Van Vliet. And he's good on the second. Toronto trailing. Barton outside. Porter the pass to Siakam. Back to Porter. 4-3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Knicks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. On the wing quickly. Randle inside. And he gets it to go. Randle's got 5 points.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Banton. Pass to Siakam from 12 feet. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Barrett. Both free throws good from Brunson. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Banton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson passes to Toppin. Shoots over Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Benton. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Siakam. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Siakam's got 10 points.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Now here's Fournier. The 3 is up. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 9.
They'd be in a much deeper hole if they hadn't been so dedicated to controlling the glass this quarter.
Here's Barton. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Quickly passes to Toppin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Barton outside. Pass to Benton. Quickly against Porter. Now Barton. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Pass to Toppin. Brunson against Boucher. Back to Toppin. The 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
59 seconds left in the first half. Barton outside. Here's Benton, guarded by Toppin.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Barton against Brunson. Pass to Toppin. And here is Fournier. Here's Quickly. 4 on the clock. Got a hand on it.
Well, with that 7'1" wingspan for Otto Porter, he can provide some shot blocking.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. The Raptors shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
He hits the second from the line.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
It was all R.J. Barrett in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starter.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by New York. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3, Barrett. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Barrett's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Up top, Siakam. Shot from 12 is good. Siakam's got 13.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Randall against Siakam. Back to Barrett from outside the arc. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent finds Barnes. Puts it up from 15. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Barnes has got his second basket.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
Now here's Quickly. 5 on the clock. Brunson passes to Quickly. Misses the 3. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Siakam for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
The 17-footer. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pirtle in the post. Brunson defending. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Quickly from outside. And the Knicks miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Van Vliet.
Timeout.
Now just a 3-point Knick lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Hart's checked in for New York. And Toronto also making a switch. Chua's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now Quickly. He's got 5. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Now Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Barrett. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hart against Trent. From 13. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The Knicks with the lead. Quickly with the ball. 5 points in the game. Outside Hart. To the inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Hart's got 6.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Toronto with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Achua. Outside Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Guarded by Quickly. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Rebound by the Raptors. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Trent outside. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Quickly. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Van Vliet against Quickly. Pass to Achua. Back to Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
That free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Sims, he's checked in for Barrett. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Early in his career, Mitchell Robinson feels like an old school big to me. This guy owns the painted area. He's completely focused on finding those close range opportunities to score.
Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
And the Raptors call time here. Mitchell Robinson's focus on high percentage looks has given him record-setting efficiency doors.
It has, B.A. In the abrupted 2020 season, he finished with a field goal percentage of 74%. That put him over Wilt Chamberlain's old record. I think that says it all.
Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. And Toronto also making a switch. Barton's checked in. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Barton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Sims. He has 6. Here's Randle. Another one falls for New York.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Barton. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Achua passes to Barnes. Who poked away. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Sims, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Precious Achua picks one up. That free throw misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Quickly against Barton. The kick out to Van Vliet. Quickly against Barton. 5 to shoot. Now here's Achua, guarded closely. He can't hit that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
Free throw drops for Randall. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Toronto trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barnes passes to Achua. Van Vliet outside. From deep. Randall pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw drops for Quickly. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Toronto now. 9-point game. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Trent on the wing. A shot to stop the drought. That one falls. Trent's got 6 points.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Now here's Hart. 6 points for him. Pass to Quickly. That shot missing. Van Vliet with some nice D. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Toppin from the arc. Nails it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
The Raptors shooting just 36% in the third. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Barnes. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Barnes.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Sims. 14 feet away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Fournier's checked in for Hartenstein. .111 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one's good for Brunson.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson defending. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Quickly. 11 points in the game. Toppin passes to Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Out to the wing. Boucher passes to Trent. Over Quickly. They get it back. Boucher. It's tipped. Brunson on the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out in front. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The open shot, Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Barrett up top. It's stolen by Barnes. Thrown back. And here's Robinson. Right side, Brunson. Barnes against Barrett. Toppin, left side. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Barrett. And for New York, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this. And boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Trent. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Barrett can't hit. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Barnes. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. And here's New York now. Outside Brunson. Randall against Siakam. Back to Brunson. Over Van Vliet. Brunson misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Trent for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Barrett. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Barnes against Barrett. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here he goes. It's good. And now a 12-point New York lead.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. From downtown. Toronto the rebound. Back to Trent. Now here's Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Brunson. To the middle. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Van Vliet. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Second chance shot, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Siakam hits them both.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Here's Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And he's good on the second. Now Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Quickly against Trent. From 12 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Trent's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Randall. New York, no good that time either. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Quickly passes to Randall. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto trailing. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Brunson. Van Vliet misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Barrett with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson defending. Pass to Pirtle. The three from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Outside Brunson. And here's Quickly, guarded by Trent. Quickly against Trent. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Trent outside. Robinson against Pirtle. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Brunson against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jumper. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Randall right side. That one no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Barnes no good. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Quickly.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Quickly. Barrett with it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Brunson passes to Barrett.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
And he knocks down the first one. And Barrett drops them both. Toronto's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Trent outside. Some solid defense from Barrett. And the Knicks with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Randall. Over Trent. And the jumper from down low is true. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Trent outside. Here's Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Pass to Quickly. Here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Quickly finds Randall. Over Barnes. Randall can't hit. Well, the Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for R.J. Barrett.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Quickly passes to Brunson. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Van Vliet against Brunson. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And here is Barrett. Down low. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Barrett misses. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.